I think we are live.
I think we are.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to another fun Saturday night with Raw and Unconditional Love Terrell. And big shout out and welcome to this awesome lady, Deb from Purple Elephant. Okay. And if you see in your dreams purple elephants, it's not me, it's Deb.
It is. I have been known to do walkabouts in my dreams. Yeah.
Yeah. Some of these dreams. Yeah. Anyway, so welcome everyone. Welcome. I have three questions up there. So Joanne, I got your question. I have also Pisces, Paula, Dan Artist. I got your question up there. So I want to say hi, Tequila, Leslie, Joanne, Pisces, Greta. Who did I miss? Marsha Green's in the house. Dan Artist, uh, Fatima, hope I said that. Just, let me see. Okay, that's the one that I see right now. Excuse me if I didn't miss anybody. Lisa's in the house. Rossi's in the house too. Welcome everybody.
Joanne Pena.
Leslie King's in the house. Kristen Louise is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Gina's in the house. Sharp Lisa's in the house. So
Melinda, False Teeth Realtor.
Oh, Leslie King says something about morning can't stay, but the update on my job again. Email I got saying I was unsuccessful with a computer glitch and it's still still in process. Okay. Okay.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah.
There's Gina M.
Yeah. Gina M is in the house. I'm looking for Raul Bowen is in the house. Bowen. So Wall Street Terrell is in the house. So I don't know. Jesus, like I was saying that talking to Deb, we had a power outage. No, I didn't have one, but were around my area there was over 1 million people without power. And it wasn't because of fire storm. Something about the central where the power comes from the high voltage stuff. Something happened, and I didn't know it. In the news. They don't say nothing. So I got you, JR. I got your question. So, Gima, I got your question too.
And that's a very timely topic. We were discussing it backstage. So.
Yeah. So, weather-wise, all over the world, it's really something else, eh? Weather-wise, Jesus.
Yes, and
let's see. I have your question. So, talking about weather, that I think that's the number one thing that we'll have to focus on weather-wise. I think it's the weather, the climate change, and everything. I think that's number one. Never mind the politics, this 45 and all that. It's the weather, it's climate change and everything, because it's happening all over the world. And my God, there's a lot of people in Hawaii that died from that fire. It raged like just going through just like that. There's people that, also in Quebec, there's where I am in Canada, there was fires that raged right through. I think it's out west. And, when you lose your house, you worked all your life for it, and you lose your house, it's something else to go through that experience, So. Yeah. So.
Steve is here for a little while. And
Steve is here, yeah. And he sent me a photo of his mom, so I got it. So it was nice for you to give me an update on your mom. So
Rebecca Gilberto is here, and it's
Amanda Carroll's in the house too.
So
Rebecca, yeah.
Did you see Rossi's question?
Ross, no?
Rossi at 8:35.
Okay, I'm not there yet. I think I'm not there yet. It's coming. Oh my God, you just jumped on me. 8:35, you said? Yeah, I got it. Okay. Um, okay. Uh, let me
Thank
see.
you, Pisces Paula.
Yeah, thank you. So, don't mind me, I'm reading the chat. So, I mean, I have to go through the whole thing to not miss any questions or things like that. But it's about the weather. It's pretty crazy. I've never
Amanda,
seen weather like that before in my whole life. Okay.
it's very strange weather. It's very hot.
Now Joanne just told me, said, Ron, I decided not to go to India. I think that's the right choice. Because you need to take care of yourself. You need that time for yourself. Okay. You've done a lot for others. Now it's time to.
Melinda's giving everyone a group hug.
Yeah. So everybody give a group hug to Joanne too. She's going through some stuff. So I have your question up there, Joanne. We'll answer it as soon as we got. There's another thing going on. When everybody check your subscriptions, because sometimes I have people that told me that they were unsubscribed from YouTube on my channel, and I'm wondering what the hell. So make sure that you are subscribed to the channels you follow, and check it once in a while and hit the bell, because some people don't get notification. We went live for what? I don't know, about 27 minutes ago, and it just notified me that I went live. it's
Just
crazy.
notified you.
Yeah.
I got a notification about 6 minutes ago.
There you go. So I want to say hi to Terrell, Ask Backwards, Jan's Free, Rossi, yeah. Okay. Amanda Carroll, I said hi. JR, I said hi.
Cardamancy Mesquite is here.
Angela's in the house too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, bye. Okay, you got anything that you want to share? Deb,
Just that it's very hot where I live.
I can feel your heat, I guess. Yeah. Jesus. Here it's not too bad, but we've had rain and things like that. Okay, Pisces, I got your question. My God, it just jumped on me. I got it. And Kristen Louise. Oh boy, yeah.
Just popped up, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna put. I got her.
And Jan's free too.
So. Jan's free.
Mm-hmm.
Did she put it? Okay, yeah.
See it? Okay.
Yeah, I got it. If I don't look at the chat, just 1 second, it pauses. This chat goes fast. No, suddenly, I end up missing it.
Amanda Carroll said, "Ice, baby." I wish there was some ice.
Yeah. Well, you can always. Some people can tolerate that. Put ice in the water and sit in it for a while.
Yes.
But it shocks your body into. Yeah, I don't know. I never tried that. I got air conditioner, but it's on the other side. I don't have it all over the house. It's portable.
Right. You wouldn't ordinarily need it. It's just that this has been an excessively hot summer.
Yeah. So, any moderators here can put Purple Elephant Deb H link in the chat so people can go subscribe. Tracy C is in the house. Plucky Heroine is in the house.
Tracy and Plucky and
Wayne Rich is in the house. Samantha's in the house. The house is getting bigger. It's going up.
Did you say Samantha?
Yeah, Samantha's in the house. Yeah. So Hello, welcome. Uh, I don't know this crazy weather. We're going to have to. Uh, but you know what happens when we have these weather changes? Do you notice something? Are you aware of that? People when
Sometimes I'm not
they
as
all
good with
come together, they all
weather as
come
you.
together and help each other. Most
Mhm.
people when the drama and all that stuff.
Usually,
Why do
yes,
we wait? Why do we wait so long to help
because
each
it
other?
takes something terrible for us to realize that we are all the same.
Joanne says I sleep with the air conditioner in front even in the winter. Jesus. And you guys, you must have mild winters because here the weather changes crazy, 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 crazy. So yeah. Anyway, welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for the thumbs up. It's important for
Yes.
you too.
Thank you
So,
for your
like I
question.
said, make sure you're still subscribed when you come in. Check your channels that you like to watch, and make sure
Yeah.
you're still subscribed because YouTube unsubscribed some of my subscribers, and they told me, so I just I haven't been here for a while, and then I come in and I'm unsubscribed, and you wonder why, YouTube did that.
Yes.
Yeah,
And it happens to all of us
yeah, it
that
happens to all of us. Yeah, yeah,
so
it's nothing that
yeah,
somebody does because we
it's
don't do
just
that. So,
YouTube. It's just the way YouTube is.
so Connie B's in the house. Oh my God, I haven't seen. There's people showing up. Hi, Connie. How are you? Uh, the yeah, because you know I do this every week. Every week, I'm trying to keep the channel going and everything. And geez, everything is getting friggin' expensive. Do you notice the groceries,
Mhm.
the the real estate, the gas, the everything is popping right out of the seats. I mean, they're talking about
Yeah.
I don't know, I forget the percentage of in groceries. It jumped like so much there in a couple since last.
Yes.
I mean, it's unbelievable. There's people
Uh,
choosing whether they should buy fruits and vegetables now.
Right.
They say you can't buy it fresh. It's cheaper to buy it frozen.
It
Going
is.
through all that stuff and choosing whether you can buy your subscriptions or whether you can pay your friggin' rent because rents went out of the roof. I haven't seen rent like this in ages. I I actually know. I know because of the news. There's actually a nurse that works in the hospital. She was on the news, and she's living in a friggin' car because she can't afford for the friggin' rent. You imagine that?
It, I believe it.
And Jesus and things like that. Like this is crazy. I mean, there's something has to come be done to be able to help because the people in the streets that we find in the streets, it's not because they're on drugs. It's not because they drink. It's because they can't pay the friggin' rent or they can't buy food. And they're living, I mean, living in the street and living in their friggin' cars. I mean, I have never saw it so bad. And it's not just here, it's all over the friggin' world right now. So, I mean, I just say, I just say I'm grateful for what we have right now, because
Yeah.
you could you may have everything one day and next day wake up with nothing with these climate changes and everything, because people have been through that. So yeah, and if food banks is going nuts. I mean, they're really they can't even keep up to the demand and things like that. They're asking for money. They're asking for food. They're asking for everything. So,
They need all the help
yeah.
that they can get.
So, I mean, this is I'm witnessing stuff that I never saw in my whole life. I'm really that's the truth. Hi, Patricia. Patricia Francino, isn't it? I wonder.
And Illinois.
Um, she said she was go. She had on a trip to Alaska, Canada. So I hope she had their trip, and I'm wondering how it went for you. So, besides the weather, because we're talking about the weather right now. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Everybody, yeah. I don't know if you guys, hmm. Uh-oh, I need to listen on my phone. My Wi-Fi just stuck. Technology, technical stuff is going on too,
My Wi-Fi's been crazy
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah. Oh, you're not late.
You're not late.
They're not late.
You're
We're
right on.
just still talking. We didn't answer the questions yet. But I mean, you know how much you guys, okay, you're in the States, eh? But here, if I pay StreamYard, it costs almost $275 Canadian money just for StreamYard for the whole year. That's a lot of money. That's besides the internet. That's besides whatever, the electricity and everything. So, yeah. The trip was exceptional with such a beautiful environment to see each day. I loved it, and I'm so grateful to have been able to see it. Yeah, so I'm glad for you. So
I'm
because
That
she
was
asked the question,
too loud.
depending on the weather wise, climate change could be. You go on a trip, you don't know. When
That was
you go on the trip. Yeah,
that was a trip to Alaska, wasn't it?
yeah,
So
it was.
that's yes, it's. I think if you can do it, now is the time to go because
Yeah,
things are melting.
yeah,
The
but yeah, things are melting and things are changing, and I mean it creates more water. It starts in other places
yeah,
and rising. I mean, they're talking about the white sharks in the in the St. Lawrence River, St. Lawrence. Uh, I don't know if you know about this St. Lawrence near Montreal. They have white sharks there, and they said they never saw white sharks before.
right. It
This is,
speaks
I
so
mean,
far north. Yes,
they're looking for cooler places or something like that, I guess. It's
yes.
and yeah, Connie said, Connie, she says, I still want my Murphy bed. She knows that's
That's
behind me
where
in my Murphy
that.
bed.
Yeah.
She says, but I still want my Murphy bed. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, so we were talking about no, the questions are not closed yet. So I think we're going to start, and we'll see. Um, okay, so everybody sent Joanne some lots of healing light and love. Uh, that's her questions. It says, "I'm feeling depressed. Can you pull some cards for me? I hate this feeling." Of course, we don't like to feel that way, but sometimes
Cecile
we.
joined
Oh,
us.
wow, Cecile is here. Wow, I haven't seen her in a long time. Jesus. Hi. Hmm. Um, no, you're not too late, Cheryl. If you put
No,
your question, I'll catch it. I'll start it after for you. And so okay, I'm going to pull some cards from the angel guide for you, Joanne. So
and
uh,
I'm pulling from the Sacred Medicine Oracle.
okay, so we're going to try these.
That's it.
So when you're ready, let me know.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Oh, just give me a second. She says I'm having this depression and
And
PTSD is no good either. Yeah, of course. We can understand that. But, you know,
Cheryl Semenoff has a question.
yeah, I'm waiting for a question.
So.
There you go. You're ready.
Okay, and this is
Well,
Joanne.
I'll keep an eye on the chapter for.
This is Joanne, yes.
Yeah, Joanne.
Joanne, the first card I got is the cedar, which is extraction, but it's also having your tools with you. So you are the Spider Woman. This is your destiny, not the depression, but these things that you are extracting. The third card I got is the drum medicine card, and it's about regulation. So maybe you need to start a new routine, something new to do with your spiritual practice, because that's what all of these cards are pointing toward. And on the bottom, I got the Earth Mother, and she is telling you to surrender. So maybe you're feeling kind of out of sorts because you're not following your heart and you're not surrendering to the path that's calling you, the spiritual path. So it's not necessarily anything that you're doing or not doing. It's just that paying attention to what's already there, because you already have all of these tools and you just may not recognize them. And if you can surrender to what Mother Earth is calling you to do or to see the messages and realize that you have at your fingertips everything you need, then that should help you alleviate some of that uncomfortable feeling, some of that depression. Now, I'm not telling you don't get professional help if you feel like you need that. I'm just telling you that you can help yourself by realizing what you have already, and that be grateful for what you do have and see if you can use it for a new purpose, to make something new for yourself in a spiritual way. And Mother Earth is going to reward you greatly for that. But if you need help, get it. Don't let anything we say keep you from seeking the appropriate help if you need to. That's what I got.
Thank you. I just want to tell Kristen I have your question up there. She asked if I had her question. I did. I'm still shuffling. Give me a second. I'm going to put myself in the hot seat. Thank you.
Teresa Adarian and Teresa Baltazar are with us with Sherry French.
Sherry Franks. Thank you for being here, folks. Thank you. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. That will help. It's something to do, Joanne. It's something to do with releasing. It's easy said, but you know, it's I feel that you need to self-care, self-love. So that is number one for you at the moment. Okay, you've given so much of your energy to others and took care of others that you know when your battery goes down, then that's what happens. Sometimes we get into these moods of you know uh, negative. It's not negative, but sort of like because you need to self-care, love towards yourself. You need that space. You need to breathe it in. You need to activate it. Okay? Because it's important. You're worthy of that. Okay, much more than you think.
Yes.
You're a strong person, and all you need right now is, like I'm saying, all these people here give you a big universal hug, a universal hug. They're hugging you with all their love, and if you can feel that, it'll help you go through it. Okay, you need that because it's your time um, to receive instead of giving. Does that make
Yes.
sense? I'm pulling some cards also for you because I learned a long time ago that I don't control anything. I don't have the control. Divine spiritual energy knows better than I do. Knows because I wanted a certain way. I wanted this. I want to control this. I want to control that. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. It comes back in my. It took me a while to get used to that, and I had to have faith. So, you know, but everything is going to be okay for you. It just I know you're a strong person and a loving, caring person. Okay. Uh, that pat yourself on the back.
Yes.
Let the divine and all the archangels and all the angels give you a big hug. I'm sending you a universal big hug from every one of us to you. So if you can feel that, oh, you're worthy of that. You're, you know, you're a beautiful person. Don't ever think you're not. Okay, because sometimes in our minds we let our minds take over, and this little hamster goes round and round and round, and we don't credit ourselves or love ourselves. But you need that space. So take time to put yourself in that space. First card I got. This is okay. Let me see. That's the cards the angel guide card from Carl Gray. Okay, angel cards. That's the ones I chose for you. And the first card that came out was clear, cancel, and release. Does that make sense? That's what I was talking about. Clear, cancel, and release. How do you do that? You have to breathe, create that that quiet space that in it, in that quiet space that you need, and practice self care, self love. You need that. You need to recharge your batteries. So, and the only way to recharge your batteries is to be in that space where you do something that makes you passionate about doing it. Either I don't know if you're passionate about taking a walk in nature, you love nature, gardening. I don't know something that you're passionate about, and by doing that, it changes the vibration. It does, And meditating, if you can meditate, or there's a lot of meditations on YouTube you can follow, and pick one that you're comfortable with. Uh,
Joanne's saying she Joanne's
yeah,
saying yesterday is the anniversary of when she lost her brother 16 years ago. So
there
the
you go.
sadness is
Yeah,
part of it.
yeah.
Yes.
And your brother is on the other side. I mean, people on the other side, they are no longer suffering. They're 100%. They become, they don't have that. I know you miss him, but he's always around you. So he says clear, cancel, and release. Okay. Uh, he's sending you lots of love right now. So, and I'm sorry for your loss. Uh, we, we miss people physically when they're not here. So. Then I have the card divine timing. And divine timing, uh, just it's spiritual sense that you have to have faith that divine is working on your behalf. So, okay. So, whoops, I lost, I lost Deb. uh, courage and bravery. So, I hope she'll be back. I hope she didn't lose power. But anyway, courage and bravery. So, I hope that resonated with you. That's the cards I have for you. So, much love and many blessings to you, Joanne. Just you have a lot of support. I hope that resonated with you. Thank you for your question. Well, let me see. Welcome back.
Thank you. My power went out.
Yeah, power. I thought so.
So I don't. Yeah, our power grid is under a pretty big strain right now. So hopefully that'll stay up.
But there's a lot of meditations out there. You can look at that up on YouTube. Find because you know what I mean, Joanne. You need to find that space where you find and harmony, peace and harmony in your in your in your soul. So yeah, Joanne says she feels them all the time. Of course, she's around, and he's sending you lots of love. I mean, really, uh, he's trying to always around you to so that you can feel him. You know, um, I know grief can last for years and years. I know grief can, but you have to let it go because he on the other side he's surrounded by pure unconditional love. He doesn't have the same conditions we have here on physical world, you know. But he knows you miss him. He just knows it. So, anyway, put it that way. So, I mean, also he's proud of you. So proud of what all you have accomplished right now. I mean, give yourself credit. Give yourself. Miss Charlotte is in the house too. So I just yeah. There you go. I hope that helped you. So much love and
Yes.
much love and many blessings to you. You deserve every bit of it. So
Yes. And if you need to be sad, sit with it and be sad and then let it go.
yeah. Okay, let me see where we're at now. I think we just started one. Uh, I think it's Pisces Paul is in the next.
Okay. The next week.
Thank you all for being here. Thank you for supporting. And thank you for sharing your time with us. And make sure you hit the thumbs up. And make sure you subscribe to YouTube Plays Games. That happens to all of us. So, Paula, how will next week go for me? But the grief, you still have to go through the grief. You know what I mean? You just can't put it aside. It's not. But anyway. But if you know what it's like on the other side, like I do, because I had near death experience, the grief lasts because the understanding, the knowing
Yes.
Changes because sure, I miss my mom, but my mom is always around. So, I mean, she's on the other side, but and actually, she's happy being there too. So she's happy.
Right. What Kristen Louise said, process the sadness, but don't get stuck in it.
Yeah, this is hard lesson for me to learn as well. Yeah.
Yes, all of us. It's a hard lesson.
We all been through it. So anyway. So how will this should go for me?
Okay.
You're ready. I'm going to put you in a hot seat.
I am. I'm ready.
Okay, there you go. You're hot. Of course you're hot. You told me.
It is very warm. The power going out didn't help. Paula, the first card I got is justice. And so I feel like there's been some setback and maybe some sadness about things that were lost. But remember that justice is about balance. Turn around and look at the things you still have. You're about to get some kind of information about material things, possibly about money, but it could be anything else that is of an earthly nature. And that you may get this news through the Hierophant. And I like this Hierophant card. This is Lena Rodriguez and Sienna Rose's deck, the One World Tarot.
Well, you too. That's the cards I'm using too right now. Same one.
This Hierophant links this religious system to the court system and then back to the government. So anything that is in authority is what this card represents. So whatever has caused you this sorrow, despair, is about to be rectified. The scales are balancing. Mm-hmm. So I would say for the next week, you're going to get some information that you've been waiting for, and it's going to balance those scales. Whereas you felt like you maybe were getting the short end of the stick, all of that's going to come out in the wash, and it's going to have something to do with somebody in authority. It's going to make sure that that happens, that it takes place. So it looks like a pretty good week ahead.
Yeah, so do I. And I actually picked the same cards as you did. The One World Tarot cards. I put my hands on there. I said, I'm going to use these ones, and you did too. I didn't know you were using them.
From Lena and Sienna Rose's deck.
Yeah.
She says, going to the lawyer to write a will to leave everything to my daughter Friday. That's exactly the one I have too.
That's the ones I'm using. It's funny that you picked those and I picked those. And I got I got some great cards for her too. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So, but she's saying that she's going to make a will to leave her daughter everything because her daughter's dad lied to her.
Yeah, I saw that. You're going to a lawyer to write.
You're going to make it. You're going to make it right. You're going to set the scale right.
Yeah, but there's something coming. Something besides that. There's something coming towards you that is good. Okay, I'll explain it a little bit. Okay, I picked the same cards that Deb had there. Okay. Two of Wands. That is the new energy coming in. Okay, new energy coming in, which will uh, change the outcome because you feel like you went through a loss out in the cold. Okay, you were out in the cold, but now the other card I have is the Ace of Wands, which with Ace of Wands is a new beginning. The divine energy is getting involved in your case, in your outcome. Okay, as you can see, this hand is coming right out of the sky. It's Ace of Wands with new growth. It's a new beginning. Then I got the Four of Pentacles, abundance. Okay, finances, abundance. Then I got the Eight of Pentacles. That's again Eight of Pentacles. Then I got another pentacle. It's the Ace of Pentacles. So the outcome is really, really good for you in your the week. As the week progresses, you get better and better and better. I hope that resonates with you. But there's something in there for you also. I don't know exactly what it is, but there's an outcome. It's coming. It's good for you also. I hope that resonates. Oh my God. I just I had to shut the mute my. It's funny, eh? It came on all of a sudden for nothing. I muted it. It was muted, and then it started again talking. Jeez, what the hell is going on? Anyway, yeah. Okay.
I understand that, Pisces Paula. There was a time when I was in need, and it came from my dad, and it was because he passed. So I understand.
Mm-hmm. So
that
we have a mother of threes in the house. Whoops, I missed her. Clicked on the wrong one. Yeah. So I hope that resonated with you, and thank you so much for your question. Thank you for sharing your time and your moderating and sharing your time with us. So Val, I got your question too. So let me see. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified, and don't forget to check this awesome lady, Purple Elephant. Like I said at the beginning, if you see Purple Elephant in your dreams, it's not me. It's Deb.
Mm-hmm.
It's not me. Yeah. Okay, let me see. I've had. I mean, I've dreamt of other readers myself, like Linda G, things like that. They gave me messages in my dreams. So easy. But I have people, other readers, which I noticed came in my dream. They're visiting me somehow. So I don't know if that happened to you, Deb. But it did to me, you know. Okay, we have next up Dan Artist. Okay. Hi Dan, how are you? Hope everything is well. Okay. Sandra.
Hi, Keith.
Judy B's in the house. Geek Hillbillies in the house. Oh boy, coming in. So I'll put the question back up there. My question: can you all please look in if a good gallery dealer is coming very soon? I really need one to help me sell my art and grow my reputation. I can't do it by myself. Oh my God. Okay.
I'm ready. What'd you get, Ron?
Well, I was going to say something. Okay. He needs to. Okay. Needs to advertise more in a way. Like he's asking me that question, but you can do that also. I think. Okay. Put this one.
I would agree with that.
Yeah. You need to share with other YouTube readers. Okay. That question, and I think there's one in particular I'm thinking of. The one I'm thinking about, you know her, is Linda G. I think she may know of contacts for that artwork. It's funny I said that. I don't know for sure, but I mean it's Linda G that came into my mind. Okay, you need to advertise the question about your art, about your gallery. Okay, to attract more people. Uh, that
Have Dan, have you contacted any dealers?
He says, I'm having nibbles and interest, and I'm getting my work out there via Instagram.
Ron?
Okay. But don't be shy about sharing that with Linda G either. So, you know what I mean? Linda G, I know that. Why I'm saying Linda G, I think she knows people that maybe, you know, if look, Amanda says, post the link for us, Dan. There you go. If you post, hey, oh, I was gonna say, I don't know if he has a YouTube. He doesn't have a YouTube.
He's in contact with one that likes his work. I've got
There you
some
go.
cards, Ron.
Okay. Yeah, but I get the feeling it's coming. It's just that
Yes, it's
I
very
think,
close. And get the Emperor. So you are the Emperor of your destiny.
yeah.
The Knight of Wands, forward motion. You are setting it in motion. Something new, the Ace of Wands, is happening, is about to happen, that's going to bring you that prosperity, the Ten of Pentacles. So don't give up, keep at it.
Oh,
You are going about it in the right way. And if you are
yeah.
in contact already with a dealer, that's what I'm getting, that it's very close. A deal is very close to helping get you out there the way you want to be, so that you have it, the advertisement, that you get your art in front of eyes. That's what you want to do, is draw people to your art.
Um, hold on. Dan Artist, if you want to send me an email and a picture of your art, I can post it on my community page. I can post that on my community page. You know, like the link to your community page. If you send me an email, uh, well, let me see there, because I'm looking. Uh, I think we're going to stop for the questions tonight. I got Geek Hillbilly, Scorpio Lady. I think that's the last one for tonight. If you keep on going, I won't. Yeah. Oh, there you go. His website is there. So if you can, okay,
Yeah. The more eyes you can get your art
share it
in
with
front of.
other readers, like other readers if you can. Maybe with Milu when he does personal questions, not when he does political, but So yeah, I see that you shared it, but If I got it in email, I could share it. Well, anyway, let me give me a second there. If I can copy that and put it. Why can't I pick it up? Oh, you can't pick it up from StreamYard. It's funny.
No. Yeah, you have
That's
to
the
do it
problem.
in YouTube.
Give me a second there. I think so. That's I did. Oh, Ronnie, I just shared. Yeah, I saw it. Um, Charm Cruise, I didn't get your question. You can repost it because I didn't get your question. I'm too busy trying to.
Cecile, I think he got yours.
Yeah, Cecilia, I think so. Let me see. I have to find something there.
No, you didn't get Cecile's either.
No.
No, I don't see it.
I don't know how many I got. Because there's quite a few right now. Oh, I'm in YouTube. I can't even see that. Give me a second. Um, I'm trying to find the somewhere to what the hell's going on? Well, I can't do it. Hmm. Give me a second. I'm trying to. I'm trying to find a place where I can. That's not what I want to say.
Polly, you can use that to clean your crystals. Um, it won't hurt them, but you may find something better. But until you find something better, it would be fine to use that.
Okay, I saved it. I hope it
Did you
works.
find it?
Hope it works. But, it's a lot of work to do that like that. And if you have it in email, it's easy. Okay. No, I missed the question. Yeah. Uh,
Oh, it was about her daughter. I remember.
yeah,
That's
I
why.
got Charm Cruise. I got you now. Okay. So that'd be it for tonight. I don't want to stay here all night. All night. Please. Green Detective Kate is in the house too. Hi, Kate. Okay. So Dan Artis, I got your link. So maybe keep on doing what you're doing and share as many as possible with
Yes.
YouTubers, readers, other readers,
I
and
feel like the dealer is coming very quickly.
yeah.
That
So
will
I hope
happen.
that helps you. Yeah.
So,
JR, I think I added your question.
I
Yeah.
believe. Yes.
Yeah, I got JR. I got your question. Um, so okay, I gotta get back to the question. Uh, Thank you, Dana. So I hope that helps you. But things are coming. Yeah, Instagram is a good vehicle for me. But keep on doing it, and uh, you know, several places, and something will come up. But there's other readers that could share. You can post your as long as you ask permission to do it, and other readers chat. The most people will want to help you. You uh, and more people that see your website and your art, the more you'll attract. Yeah. I just want to say hi to Jay's in the house too. Oh, she's
Okay.
driving and chatting at the same time.
Be careful. Please be careful.
Yeah. So, so I hope that answered your question, Dan. But there's something coming up for you. That I'm sure.
Quickly, yes.
Yeah. So, JR wanted to know. Carl reached out to me on social media. What's his intention? Friendship or romantic?
Is Carl someone from your past?
It could be. Yeah.
I get the impression that that's the case.
Yeah. Uh, I okay. The first thing that I wanted to answer you is okay. I'm just gonna say this. It has to start with friendship first. To me, for me, that's because yeah, questions are closed. Thank you. Um, because it has to be on a solid base to evolve. You know, it has to be a base, a solid foundation. Because if you create stuff without a solid foundation, it just comes crashing down like the power card. You know, it does that. Yeah, he says it's from my past. There you go. Okay,
That's what my
and
card
everything
says.
has to be built. It
My
has to
card,
be built on truth
yeah,
and truth from both of you, not just one of you, but both of you.
right.
Okay.
So I have some
I hope
cards.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
You got some cards?
Mm.
Okay, go ahead.
JR, the first card I got, the Mildew Fairy, is saying to clean up, that it's cleanup time. So make sure that you are the person that you would find lovable. So make
Yeah.
sure that you are the one that you have done your own homework in making yourself the person that you would be attracted to. You already see the signs, the snow angel. You already know the signs are already there. The ghosts of the past returns for a time. So this may not be a forever kind of thing, but it doesn't necessarily need to be, right? The ghosts of the past are telling you that the past has returned for a time. And don't take this the wrong way, JR. The sewer mermaid is your sensuality is beautiful. So you may not feel like you are the same person you might have been in the past. Don't worry about that. Wherever you are now, that is where you're supposed to be. And that is beautiful, no matter where it is on your life path. So I do think that this could lead to romance if you want it to, but make sure that you are coming from the right heart space and to remember that you are all that. And
Yeah.
that's what I got.
I was going to say, don't devalue yourself.
Right.
Lower yourself to other people's expectations. You know what I mean? Always hold your own. Put it that way, your own value. Okay. Don't sell yourself short.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Because when we do that, that's how we become victims in a way. We victimize ourselves by putting that ourselves in that position. But there's nothing wrong with friendship, I suppose. And it has to be it has to be truthful.
You're
Because
welcome.
if it's not, then okay, thank you for the happy moments. Thank you for the time spent, and you move on. That's what you do because You don't get stuck in these. We're not here on earth to live heartache by heartache, one heartache to another, and you don't bring your past into the future and things like that. Because you know you don't want to go through that all through your life and stuff. So if it's built on truth and solid foundation, there's an opportunity for that. So I do have Lisa. I have your question up in the queue there. There's already 15 up there, so I can't take any more right now. Yeah. So anyway, much love to you, JR. But the cards I picked for you is I got the 10 of cups. Rejoice, have fun, live the moment to moment, because when you project yourself into the too much of, well, if only there would be this and that and that and that, you're projecting stuff that you have to live in the moment. Joy, fun, the laughter, sharing. Just pick what it comes. Okay, that will shift the energy. I got the 2 of Wands, so that's new energy. You'll put new energy, and it might not be with that person. It could be with something else also. But as long as you are not attached to, when we get too attached to the outcome, that's when the brick wall falls on their heads somehow. You know what I mean? Like it bounces back on their heads. So, you got the Queen of Pentacles. Use your feminine power, intuition, and your gut feeling. Okay, go through it. Go through it. Cheryl, I think I have you. Just give me a second. And the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, cut through all that, let go of all that stuff, and just enjoy the moment. So I hope that resonates with you, because that's what we often go into the future, or we go in the past and we come back in the future, and we forget about the present moment. That's where we are pulled into the rabbit hole sometimes. Because don't sell yourself short. That's what I'm saying. So I hope that resonates with you. Because you are a beautiful person. You have a lot of value. You're worthy of that 100% love. So don't sell yourself short on that. And, it's like I often say, when I want to do something, sometimes I don't know all the outcome. I just say, well, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I don't worry about the outcome. Does that make sense? Don't worry about the outcome. I hope that's. I want to say hi to Muriel. So, okay, and I just want to say, Cheryl, I think I have your question. Just give me a second there. Cheryl, I think, or not. No.
Cheryl, there's 15 questions in the list, so it'd be
yeah, she's there. I
really
have
her. for
yeah.
Ron.
You see me traveling? I got your question. It's up there. Yeah. Okay. We just did.
We just did Jay.
Yeah. Okay. We just did JR. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So give me a second. Gina.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Leslie. And then we have Rossi. We have Pisces, Greta, Kristen, Louise. We have Janice Free. We have Cheryl. Oh, I have used twice at least on you. Oh, that's something else. Okay. Be free, Val, Sonia, Scorpio Lady, Geek Hillbilly, and Charm Cruise. That's it. Questions are close for tonight. Here's wow. I didn't think of taking so much. Why am I getting so down lately? Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. What first thing come to mind? Uh, you're giving so much of yourself. You need time for yourself. Your battery is like
It's on
drained. Yeah,
the,
and that love that you give to all the others, you need to direct some of that love to yourself.
that, and it's exactly what my cards say. The first card is the voyage of the heart.
Yeah.
Love flows through you and to you. So you are constantly giving. You're also getting back, but sometimes you need to take care of yourself. Um,
Yeah, he does.
Desert Passage is trust that there's a divine plan. Okay. So the way that you're going, trust that you're going the right way. But remember that even though you're expanding your horizons, that's the vast vista, and that you are walking in beauty, the wondrous universe, you might need to simplify your life. Travel lightly. Take some time for yourself. Recharge yourself. You can't give everything and be empty and have nothing to give back. You're just going to burn yourself out. So remember to fill yourself up. Do things that make you happy. Do things that give you rest and fill yourself back up. And then you will have all of the love you are currently giving. It will become endless because you will have that exchange of energy going on.
I was picking up something about her. Um, thank you. Thank you, Deb. I'm in. Don't mind me. I'm into my fruit. Uh, I was picking up that it okay, needs to create boundaries because I'm okay. I don't know if that resonates with you, Gina. But is there anybody or people around you that are always demanding, and you're taking somebody else's energy on? I get that feeling. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that resonates with you. And you're such a good-hearted person that it's hard for you to say enough is enough, or I've already given enough, and it's time for you to um, do your own thing, something like that. You know what I mean? Like
Take care of yourself.
that's what I'm picking up. So I don't know if that resonates with you. And that is because that energy is not yours and it's dragging you down. So it's time for you to. Oh, there you go. He says yes. He says yes. I'm covering my boss's job and mine at that moment. There you go. Okay. And okay, I picked some. I picked a card from you. From the secret language of light. Okay, that's card I picked for you, Gina. And it's don't mind me. I'm searching for my stuff. I'm going through like crazy. Soulcraft. Okay. So soulcraft, that's where your pure energy is coming from. Okay. And message for that, if I can find it, I'll read it for you. Okay, there it goes. Soulcraft, it's life happens from you, not to you. Okay. It says the thoughts, ideas, and topics you insist incessantly discuss are crafting your life. So focus on the ones that make your heart smile, which is true. You are ready to receive answers from your soul about any topics, thoughts, or ideas you want to change. Be wise in crafting, and the path of least resistance will call you. Different soul vibrations will inspire different actions. If you are feeling tired, and inspired action will be to rest or sleep. If you're feeling love, you will be inspired to do things like emulate love in your day. We all sense with our souls, but often override it with the rational mind. Trust your soul is bringing you the most up-to-date information. That's what I have. I hope that resonated with you. But it's when we take somebody else's energy on that we get drained a lot. Okay? I hope that resonated with you and sending you out a healing light and love. Uh, much love. And I'm asking the universe to send you a big universal hug. How's that? And thank you for sharing your time with us and moderating. And thank you. So next one. Um, I hope that answered your question. Lisa, does Pierce have any message for me? I haven't been receiving feathers and even a chatter named Red Wings.
The feathers are the message. That was the first thing I heard. The feathers are the message.
Okay. Is she talking about the guides or a message from?
I think Pierce is someone she knew in her past
Okay.
that has crossed over.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check if you're still subscribed, because YouTube plays games sometimes. Unsubscribed people, so make sure you're subscribed and hit the thumbs up.
So I have
Don't
some.
forget to check Purple Elephant, Deb H. And if she comes in your dreams, it's not me, it's her.
So I have some cards, Ron.
Okay, give me a second there. I'll move you in the hot seat somehow. There you go.
Okay, Lisa. The first card I got. Now, the first thing I heard was that the feathers are the message. So, what does that mean? Um, the moon in this deck, and this is a Santa Muerta deck, the moon is being reflected in the water, and the figure, instead of standing on the water, is looking into the water and seeing her own reflection. The Five of Pentacles
Mhm.
feels like you've been left out. The feathers are to remind you that you're not left out. You see that these five pentacles here, these five skulls, are surrounded by other skulls. So you're not alone. Pierce is with you. That's what he's trying to tell you. That these messages come quickly, and they are to help you have a different point of view. That's what the Hanged Man is all about, having a new perspective. So, yes, I would say yes, they are a message from Pierce, and he's wanting you to look around and see things in a different way, in a different light. Let them reveal their secrets to you. You're not alone. He's with you. So he wants, and so they are a message, and they are a message for you to keep looking, keep searching, keep finding something new in everything that's old.
So is Cat Royal Oracle reading? Is that Kelly?
That's Kelly, yes.
Kelly,
I
okay, that's her other channel. I wasn't sure. Well,
Yes.
but she just posted my email, so I said it must be Kelly. You got my email. Yeah. Thank you for posting that. Wow. Okay. I picked some cards from the. I gotta put myself in the hot seat. I'm trying to. Says I'm sitting here waving my at the screen and saying it's me, laughing out loud. It's Kelly. Okay. Um, who was we? Okay, Lisa, eh? Right.
It's Lisa, yes.
I picked the cards from the Keepers of Light Oracle cards from Carl Gray. Yeah. So I hope I say those names right, but I'm not sure. Um, Krishna Devotion. That's the card. Krishna Devotion. Look at this. He has a third eye right on top. It's like devotion. Okay, it says, trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized, and you are loved unconditionally. That's okay. The other card I picked, um, it says faith, humanity, and ben- benevolence. It says stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. And she's holding that right. Yeah.
Lisa said he passed 2 weeks ago.
He passed 2 weeks ago. Oh my god. Okay. So, wow. Oh, she says, I feel better with your reading. There you go. It says, Lady Nada, heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Uh, and then the last card I got, I don't know if I could say this. Mahavatar. Ba, whatever. I don't know how to say these words. It's pretty hard. It's a soul expression.
Mahavatar Babar.
Yeah,
I
something
think
like that.
we've had, or Babaj, we've had that card before, and
Yeah.
someone told us how to pronounce it, but I don't remember it.
Okay. So your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. So there you go. So I hope that resonated with you. but it's understandable when we lose somebody. I mean, we go the period of grieving, and things like that. We get out of focus for a while, right? While we're grieving, but it always happens that way. Where am I?
That was Lisa.
Yeah. I gotta share this when I had a when I was young. It's funny. I don't understand the dream, but the dream I don't get it anymore. You know, when I was young, it was scary. That's like I think it was because I was in this fear energy. I had this awful dream, and it's come back very often that I fall off like into the nothingness, the big space off a building. I don't know, high up, and I was falling, and I never hit the ground for some reason. I never hit the ground, but it scared the crap out of me when I drank that. You know, and I used to get that. It's like a lot, but ever since I got out of that fear energy, uh, that fear energy, it stopped. I stopped dreaming that I was falling. So I guess in a way, I have learned to fly. It's put it that way. I grew some wings and learned to fly, so I'm not scared of it anymore because I can go where I want. It's just funny way to put it, but I guess that's it. Yeah, yeah. So Lisa said, "Yes, Ron. This is my first time I lost someone close to me. The courage helped. You're thank you. Yeah, and if you want a message from that person, just ask, and you know, create that space for just ask. Just ask. Yeah. Okay. The dream detective Kate just explained what I just said. He says that is the energy of fear, that downward pull, but you are protected, and have learned freedom in love. Yeah, I knew it was fear energy because the feeling I had when I was going pull downward, but I never went, I never got to that point where you hit the ground and you know nothing. I was still going down really fast, but eventually it stopped, and I learned to fly. To put it that way, so I learned to fly instead of. Thank you. Okay, let me see where I'm at. I hope that resonated with you, and much love to you. I'm sending all the healing love and light to you, um, and many blessings because I know what it is to. But you're a strong person, so I mean you are a awakened person also. It's not just being strong, but we have to go through that. So, why have I lost my motivation? How can I get it back, Rossi? um, Motivation.
I have some cards, Ron.
Okay, I was going to say something also. It's okay. I was going to say it's because you lost your motivation because you listened to your hamster. It's like you're listening to that. That's we all go through that sometimes, and we listen to where we criticize ourselves, and then you lose you lose faith in life or something like that. I don't know if that resonates with you. I'm going to post some cards. Okay, yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
So, Rossi, the first card I have is Summer, bask in joy and light. So, are you taking things for granted? Have you forgotten to look at the sun and the warmth and the light it provides? Have you forgotten to appreciate what's going on around you? The second card I got is Winter. Take care of yourself and your own needs. So, are you kind of neglecting if you needed to take some time off just for you? Did you need to do something to recharge your own batteries? Broken Arrow is embrace the energy of peace. So even if there's circumstances you can't change, embrace it. Let yourself be at peace with whatever is going on right now. So if you lack motivation, maybe there's no reason to be motivated. Find out if that's the case and be at peace with whatever the answer is. Because, Rossi, you are the high priestess. Harness your mystical power. And if you notice, there's a black cat. Bastet, no doubt. And I noticed that your avatar is a cat. It's a black cat. So, you are the high priestess. Just because you feel a lack of motivation right now doesn't mean that you're not truly motivated. Step back, take a look, see if you need to fill up your own batteries.
Mm-hmm.
Are you taking something for granted? Be grateful for whatever it is and be at peace with whatever the answer is.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Thank you, Dan. So, Rossi, I have cards for you. Thank you. Yeah. I have cards for you. They're. I took this deck. Raise Your Vibration Oracle by. So, uh, like I said, I was talking about listening. He said, I need to be outside more and meditate there to recharge. Yes, you answered you answered your question. Rossi said that there's a cat. Okay, I need to be out more and meditate the the there to recharge. You already know the answer. Okay, just it doesn't have to be uh, long hours. Just as long as you do it, it will help you change the vibration of your energy. Put it that way. It changes your vibration. Like meditation does that. Walking in nature does that. Uh, just breathe the nature and look. Yeah, uh, okay, I want to tell you a little story about myself. I okay between all the drama I've been in my life, when I was a young child, uh, I was living with two alcoholic parents. Okay, the drama I've seen, the horror I've seen a lot of it. I won't mention all of it I've seen here, but the thing that saved my mental uh, gut, name it, was not only the near death experience, but it was I was going into nature. When I was in the bush or the forest, what helped me is to observe what's going on in the forest. Birds, animals, bugs, frogs, name it. I saw everything moving. Life. I saw life and I saw harmony at the same time. It's funny. It saved my sanity somehow. It inspired me. It changed my vibration. It changed from all the what I just saw violence and drama and everything, and go out to nature, and it would change all my energy to a positive energy, to a feeling of wow, look at that, how that works, the life things, Yeah, I grabbed onto that, and it saved me. It was a positive thing to do. I just followed my, I guess, my intuition, or the energy pushed me to do that, and I fell in love with the nature. I always been in love with nature. Okay, cards I pulled from Raise Your Vibration Oracle. It says your mind is an altar to source energy. Okay. The second card says I am grateful for the earth. Practice being grateful. Okay. Uh, like you said, talking about taking a walk in nature and things like that, it will change your life. Choose kindness. What that tells me, choose to be kind to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself, because you are a wonderful, beautiful human being. Just just be grateful to be like that, and that you're not one of those other ones. Put it that way, okay? Be grateful for who you are. Uh, do that with love, with towards yourself. Okay. Uh, the last card. No, no, not the last card. See, the message is the world is blessed to have you. You are here for a reason. You're here to share your light. You're here to share your love. But make sure you give yourself love first. And the last one I have, it says clear your karma, because um, sometimes we have to go through a certain experience to and must learn lessons that maybe we didn't have learned before. So I hope that resonated with you. But, good night, Patricia. Must go to sleep now. Thanks. You're welcome. Uh, I'm happy for your trip you had to Alaska. I wish I had a trip like that, but it was great for you to share that experience. That um, at least I can say I know a person that went to Alaska. I could share that. So it's something else when you can have that experience. It must have been something else to experience that. Really. Anyway, thank you for sharing your time with us. So I hope, Rossi, that motivated you, and I'm sending you lots of healing love and light to you. So, and lots of support from all of us. So we all have these moments that we go through, but there's always a way to heal. So we have Rita. She wants a card. I don't have any more credit cards. They're all full. I'm only joking, Rita.
I don't have any credit cards.
Jeez, yeah. Rossi said, "Thank you, Ron. I need to hear your message." There you go. Yes, it's straight from the heart. Okay,
So,
and the universe is giving you a big hug. So
right.
you're
And
more
I
loved than you think. Yeah, you're more loved than you think.
I have cards for greeter.
You do, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't check yet if I had. It's so great.
Teresa, the first card I get is the shaker, and it means truth. Shake that truth. Shake it out. Spread it around.
Shake your booty.
The winter solstice bear is telling you that sometimes you need to hibernate. Sometimes you need to take care of yourself. The drum medicine card. Are you following a spiritual routine? Because do all these things to recharge yourself and keep
Mhm.
speaking the truth, because the winds of change are coming. Change is coming. So, the big message that I've been getting for everybody tonight is self-care. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Recharge batteries. Make sure you have something to give. You can't give until you're empty and then expect to keep going. You need to take care of yourself and put something back in, because change is coming in a very big way. It's coming to all of us, and we can weather it if we take care of ourselves and make sure that we have something to give, to keep telling the truth as whatever happens happens. So it's a shift. It's a energy shift. It's a worldwide shift, and it has to do with everything that's going on right now that makes everything feel chaotic. Things are changing, but if we stay grounded and keep ourselves filled up and rested, we will be ready for whatever that change brings.
Yeah. The energy is pretty heavy. Uh, it's been heavy for a while. All this weekend was like, but it's heavy. Then it lightens and heavy, lighten. It's like breathing. Like that's what I experienced all week. So, but it's
It's This energy is affecting everyone.
yeah, it is. Climate change, heat waves, all this destruction,
Yes,
negative energy. We are the light. We are the ones that shine the light. So
yes,
stay in
and
that light and
yes,
always share your love and be kind to yourself and others
yes.
around you, because the world needs you, each one of us. Anyway, thank you, Deb, and I'm going to put myself in the hot seat. And Rita, I have the cards from tonight, the Soul Journey list cards, Soul Journey from James Van. Okay, and the message that I got, it says trust, accept. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Listen to your intuition. You do have a lot of intuition. You're an empath yourself. Okay, so always trust that. Uh, the second card I got, doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. That's the big thing. We all want to need it. We all want to know what's going to happen, what's going to happen, what's going to happen, what's going to happen. And I mean, it the balance unbalances our energy into uh, another unstable places that we don't want to be in. Like creates movie things like that. So then I got next card. I got em- empathy. I open. I I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. Yeah. She says, Ron, I feel my intuition is getting stronger as I get older, which
Yeah.
is true. But we're all feeling it. We're all feeling it because the veil is getting thinner and thinner and thinner. So
Exactly what I was
uh,
thinking.
yeah, it doesn't matter how old you are either. Put it that way. So it's not. It's a question of age. It's a
But your
question.
experience does help with your intuition. So in that way, age helps with intuition.
Yes.
But we're all getting.
And the last card I got, health, and it says, "I will honor the physical vessel that I enshrines my soul," which means self-love, self-care. Again, so taking care of your physical body, honoring it, because the only honor your home, your temple. So I hope that resonates with you. So that's what I have for you, Rita. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all you do and all the hugs. She gives hugs to everybody. So
Yes.
yeah, of course, the intuition is getting stronger and stronger. So
It is absolutely.
she said, "Thank you. Love the cards and reading." There you go. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for moderating too. Um, where am I? Okay, Kristen. I think she had to leave, so she said,
She did, but
yeah,
she's
well,
asking
anyway,
for positive energy.
yeah. Yeah. Well, I think she must have picked up some positive energy. Just maybe we didn't read on it, but I think she picked it up. It's funny, eh? I'd say that. But I think from the chat and being here and things like that, there's energy that flows all through of us. We're all connected, so somehow.
Absolutely.
That's
There's
free.
an exchange of energy.
May I have a reading for September?
Yes. I have some cards.
Okay, just put you in the hot seat somehow. Thank you
Jan,
all for being here. Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Thank you for coming and thank you for your questions. Jan's free. Uh, in the first week, I get the strength card. So you're going to feel like you have a reserve of strength. Whatever is going to happen, it's going to give you a boost in carrying forward for the month. And you're going to need it because in the second week, the Five of Swords, you may encounter some immature energy, some energy that wants to win at all costs, some very selfish energy. So when you encounter this, you're going to need that strength from the first week. The third week, the Eight of Swords, you're going to overthink something. So just be prepared that when you find yourself overthinking, realize that you are not caught. You can get out of this at any time. Just let it be, let it happen, and remember that it might just be in your head. Let it go.
Hmm.
Because at the end of the month, I get the King of Pentacles. So that's having all of the assets and knowing what to do with them, how to buy cake, um, how to dispense goods, how to handle money, all of the things that come with being here on this plane and prospering, but knowing how to use it. So, the final card on the bottom of the deck that I got, the Ten of Swords. Now, in this deck, I really appreciate you may feel like you have been stabbed 1,000 times, but look at that phoenix rising. So remember, whatever happens to get you down, you have the power within yourself to rise from the ashes. And remember, all of these swords, that's all air, that's all thought, that's all in your head. So remember that all of these things can be dealt with. Sometimes our thoughts lead us into a negative direction. Remember that things change by the way we think about them. So if we think about something in a more positive light, it's not that bad. Or maybe it really was for the good and we couldn't see it at the time. So just remember to be strong, and you know how to use all of the assets. Looks like a pretty good month to me.
Yeah. Well, I picked some cards for you. Wait a second here. From the Light Series cards this way. I choose those ones. So, Jan's free. These are the cards I picked for you. First one I got the wheel. So the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. Okay. Uh, I don't know if you are going through some stuff right now, but it says I will be mindful about my thoughts. Yeah, because you know,
Watch your
this is
self-talk. Make
yeah.
sure it's positive and not negative.
Um, I got the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is like use your creativity. Put it that way. Okay. Uh, how do I say that? Enjoy yourself as much as possible. Get away from drama or kinds of things that are going on, and enjoy, create, be you have a passion in life. Use it and please yourself. It's self love again, but it's a way of expressing our love for your life that your journey on here on Earth. Okay, have fun. So this person's having fun. Enjoy every moment you can while you can when you're on Earth. Okay. Then I got the Magician card, the Queen of Wands. Magician, you know, create this magic around about you. You have a wonderful energy. Use it to your advantage. Uh, then I don't know if you're going through some stuff, but I got the Justice card. So it's also balancing. It's also about balancing your energy. Um, so you can listen to music, art. You can do anything you want in life. What you are attracted to, what your heart felt stuff. I got Justice card, so I don't know if there's anything you're going through, but this is also not only for justice. She said, "I have lots of responsibilities." Yeah, but also balancing your. It's also a card about balancing your energy. So it's not only justice. I hope that resonates with you. So she says she has a lot of responsibilities, and maybe you can how do you say that to delegate?
I do say what?
Uh, she says Jan says I have a lot of responsibility, but is there a way that you can delegate, like hand it off to
Delegate.
that
Delegate.
some of it, so that it take the weight off you a little bit, like
Mhm.
that's all about self love. Also, you have to, you can't do it all. No one can do it all by themselves. So I hope that resonated with you. And thank you so much for your question. Now we'll move on to Cheryl. I hope you're still here. Do you see me traveling at the end of the year? That's what she wants to know.
So I asked my pendulum, and it said yes.
You're ahead of me. I like that. I have fun card. Yeah, of course.
I
Enjoy
have
yourself.
card.
We're
Yeah,
not here to suffer all the time and be responsible and serious and
and that's
overwhelmed by responsibility. We're here to have fun.
all
To
of us
create.
need to remember to have fun.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry
So
about that. Cheryl,
Cheryl,
the end of the
seminar.
year. At the end
Yes,
of the year. So we're in August.
I don't know if Cheryl's still here, but I did get a yes on my
Okay.
pendulum, and I got some cards too.
Okay. I'll put you in a hot seat.
Cheryl, the first card I got is the Valiant Courage card. Take action with passion. So I don't know about why you're traveling, but maybe it's not a choice. Maybe you have to do it. Try to see it in a light that, like an adventure, or that you're going to do some great thing, even if it's rest. Uh, the next card I got is Transformation, and it's a phoenix. A fresh, new way of living emerges. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
I, this is coming out to be so positive. Fellow travelers, support is all around you. So you're going to have everything you need to make this journey a success. And finally, at the end, I got passion and pleasure. Savor your life. So it comes back to having fun again. So, whatever the reason is that you are traveling, make sure that you have fun with it, and you that it becomes something that you look forward to instead of something that you dread.
Okay. So, Cheryl, I hope that resonated with you. And thank you so much for your question. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Give me a second. Let's start pulling cards. Okay. Hmm. I don't know why I pulled these cards, but I did. Cards I pulled from the Soul's Journey from James Van. Those cards I pulled. So, so first card I got, indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Is the first answer. Um, because you ask if you're traveling, you're indecisive, indecision. Should I? Shouldn't I? Or whatever. Or there's things that need to be cleared up. Then I got envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So I am the same. I am the same. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So I don't know if she's still here, so I hope you are. Then I had regret. I know that I cannot change the past, Uh, it doesn't sound like traveling cards, but it's a journey. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my highest good. So then the last card I got was um, self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So that's that's the cards I pulled for you. It's about the soul energy. So I hope that resonated with you, Cheryl. Uh, um, you always have free will. It's up to you. It's up to you uh, if you're traveling at the end of the year or not. You know, it's up to you. And make sure you, whenever you want to travel something, make sure you work on your details. The details are important. Okay, let me see where we're at. So I know we've answered Lisa's question.
Because this is just
She
an
was talking to
observation.
JR, I think. Eh? You may sound, but okay. So, she says it was a sign. I think she's talking about the person that went on the other side. So there you go.
Here,
Yeah. So you so be free. I hope you're still here. Will I be able to keep my apartment? I took a job 3 weeks ago, but it was not what they said it was. So I gave notice. I gave notice, but then emailed I wouldn't be moving out. So will this make me move?
I I asked my pendulum be free, and I got that they will not make you move. You can stay in the apartment, and that you will find new employment. Um, Let me put monkey down. So um,
Hmm.
I did get some cards,
Okay, I'll put you in the hot seat there in a second.
and I think you need to trust yourself.
Yeah.
He is very loved, Val. Very loved. And the first card I got was the Sea Beacon Fairy, guidance, but where will it come from? The second one, the Storm Angel, collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. So that's you putting in your notice to the job that didn't work out. And this is you trying to decide what advice to take. Should you stay? Should you go? Um, the lady with the Bosch egg talks about ancient wisdom. So you have the knowledge in yourself and in those that you confide in. So seek that knowledge, the ancient wisdom, the wisdom of people who have had the same experience. The final card I got, the bottom of the deck, Angel of Time, working too hard. So you may be working too hard trying to make this all work out. Let it flow, let it be. If you trust the universe to take care of you for entertainment purposes only, then and stop working at it too hard. Keep working, but don't work too hard. Then things will begin to work out. I do believe that you will find other employment and be able to stay in the apartment.
Hmm.
I don't think you'll have to move.
Okay, thank you, Deb. So I picked the cards from the Angel Guide. As you can see. Be free, I believe. That's what we're reading on, right? Right. Yeah. No, okay. I don't think they'll make you move. But anyway, this is about the cards I picked is mostly about manifesting what you want. Okay. Uh, ask ask and receive. If you ask, you will receive. Uh, because then I mentioned the divine will be sorry, Rob. Ron, my phone died. Still here. Okay, okay. As long as it's only the phone. Okay. So I have com- compos- composure. I guess I believe that's the word, composure, where you breathe it in and you know uh, I don't think that they won't force you uh, to move out. Manifestations. Okay, that's the other card. Then the last one I got, inner child healing. Inner child healing, about healing the inner child. Uh, I think it's mostly about the child healing, healing insecurity and things like that with yourself. That's why I pulled the inner child healing cards. I hope that resonates with you, but they won't make you move.
So be
Yeah,
free, rewind to see my reading, okay? But I think that you're going to get to stay in your apartment and get to have and find different employment.
yeah.
Hi, Gerald. Gerald's popped in.
No. Let's see where we're at now. We have five more to go. What? Uh, I'm going to win. Am I going to win the lottery here so I can start my sanctuary? Jeez,
Well,
boy.
I
Hmm.
got that you are not going to win the lottery, but you are going to start the sanctuary, possibly by getting a loan from somewhere. So I've got cards from.
Yeah, I'll put you in a hot seat. Give me a second there.
Okay.
There you go.
So Val,
Yeah,
the
Rob. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
The first card I got, okay, I got that you're not going to win the lottery, but you are going to start the sanctuary. You might have to get creative in finding the financing. Uh, be balanced, soil and the stars. So you have at your disposal everything on earth and in the stars. Speak it into existence. You've already planted the seeds. You are the seed planter. Um, you have set your intention. Now, what you need to do is follow through with it. Full spirit moon, shine your light. Tell everybody you need to tell. You're starting the sanctuary. Believe it. And then the creation story card tells you to find the pathway. Find it. You make it. Make it work. You can do it. And if that's your heart's desire, and I'm sensing that it is, you can do it. Don't worry about the lottery. You don't need that. You can find other creative ways to do it.
Okay. Funny. I sort of got the same answer that you uh, that you have. Deb. Thank you. Because she's asking, "Am I going to win the lottery?" It's I don't think so either. Because wait a second. Okay, I chose to draw cards from the crystal ball pocket oracle cards. Okay, those little cards. So because it's like a yes and no for a question. First thing I got is an owl. It says, "Listen to your intuition." Listen to your intuition. So um, the second one I got was, "No need to worry because no need to worry. How am I going to do this? I got to win the lottery." All that's because that's what you're saying to yourself. Okay. But there's other ways of getting it. Uh, it says, just like that said, choose a new direction. What I got. Okay. It's got the north and south with an eye in the middle. So uh, the other card I got, sorry, let go. Simply let go. I mean, you know, uh, the you could start something with support from others to build up. Okay, build yourself a support team or something like that. And it says it's not the right time to win the lottery. It's not the right time. If it's not, what is funny about winning a lottery, if it's if you don't have it when you come here, you sign the contract to come on Earth to win the lottery, you don't win the lottery. So he says she is on, and I am dressed. Thank you, Ron. Give Little another hug for me, please. There you go.
He curled up to go to sleep. I'll give him a hug later.
Yeah, right. Okay. So that's what I have for you. Because that's the way we think. And sometimes we say, "Geez, I want to start this, but I need to win the lottery because if I don't win the lottery, I can't start it." That's not true.
Yeah, you can do it.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you.
You will do it.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope that answered your question. Thank you so much for your question. Now let's see where we're at. Oh, Sonia.
Sonia, and Sonia is still here.
May I get a message from my angel sometime? Yes.
Yes.
Then we have Scorpio Lady, Geek Hillbilly, and Charm Cruise. So I hope you guys are still here so I can answer. Hazel Love just came in.
And I have a message for Sonia.
Hazel Love. Hi. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Yeah, Geek Hillbilly is still here. So that was Sonia. Okay.
Sonia, yes.
There you go.
Sonia, let's see if you can see the thread in these cards. This message from your angels and guides. First card I got, Stag. Trust and thrive. Enjoy the success, the sun, success and happiness. But the shaman, trust in higher powers. And the Sky Father says, trust the universe. So the common thread is to trust. Trust yourself, trust the universe, trust your guides and angels. And then just bask in the happiness. You are going to be successful if you trust.
Okay. Thank you, Dave. I just want to share that Cheryl said, invited your family for the holiday. So, like I said, it's up to you. It's mostly up to you.
So in Geek Hillbilly, Keith has been sitting here quietly the whole time.
It's not usual to be
No, it's
quiet
not.
like that. No.
Not usual.
He's being an angel tonight.
Oh, and Sonia, trust. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Trust. Hey, we all been through that about trust.
Yes.
I've heard that word so many times. Just trust. Trust your intuition. Trust what the universe gives to you. When we're reading, trust. That's what we. That's what you have to do. You know, trust. That word comes out a lot of times. So, um, we have 4 more in the queue. Oh,
Yes.
my God. I turned that. Okay.
Thank you for asking the question, Cheryl.
Yeah. You're welcome. Sure. Okay. I got 4 cards for you. I picked cards from the Keepers of Light Oracle. Keepers of Light Oracle cards. First card that came
You're welcome, Sonia.
was Kader Ashtar. I think that's how you say it. Ashtar. Call to action. If you could see that.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Ashtar, I think.
Ashtar. Yeah. Take charge. Lead by example. Walk your talk. Jesus. Okay. Walk your talk. The other card I got, Kalima.
Kalima.
Kalima. Facing fear. Facing fear. It says, major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Sure, your light.
Kalima is a powerful protector.
Yeah. And the other one I got, Diana. It says, focus intentions.
Indeed.
Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome.
So,
The last card I picked was Lady Venus. Lady Venus. Downloads and understanding. It says, truth is being revealed. Deep inside, our deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So you're getting download. All you have to do is breathe them in. Breathe them in. Take them in. Your time has come to shine, my dear. I said that as it came out. Your time has come to shine. They actually said that, my dear. It's not me that said that. It's there. You see. So let me see where I'm at. Okay. Thank you for your question. I hope that resonates. Scorpio lady. Hi,
young
Ron.
lady.
It's a good time for me to buy a car.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But do your homework. Do
Yes.
very safety checks and things like that. There, I don't know. Make
This
sure. you go to the right places. So,
Yes, and this is going to be the most advantageous time. So, but make sure that it's the right car for you. And so to back that up, that was what my pendulum said. Yes.
also, make sure that you're comfortable with the people you
Yeah.
talk to. Okay, and listen to your gut. Always, always, always listen to your gut. How you feel, how you vibrate, things like that. So,
So, and I
because
drew one card,
okay, you got a card for it.
just one.
Okay, go ahead.
So that is the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, sorry, the Nine of Wands.
Come
And in this deck, she is harvesting. So in a lot of decks, there's been a struggle and you've got all of your tools lined up and you're tired from the labor of having done all of this. But in this deck, you are harvesting. And so it's time to harvest. Like Ron said, do your homework. Find the one that's right for you. And when you find it, then harvest it. Now
Mhm.
is the time to do it. Don't wait. So get on making sure that you do all the shopping, do all the research, and buy something within your means and get out there and harvest that thing.
Because the market is readjusting. Okay, uh,
Yes.
and it really is readjusting. So if you're comfortable with it, listen to your gut. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Listen, and not only about the car, but also the people you deal with or you to talk to, because that's that's where you'll get the when you get red flags that are a little bit uncomfortable. You feel uncomfortable. Oh, there's something hidden. Right? There's something not right. So make sure you do that. And Sonia, thank you for posting that. Yes, thank you so much, Ron. I'm feeling very blessed and protected. We all are here, so we all are blessed and protected. Thank you for sharing that. So
Good
I
night,
picked some
Sonia.
cards. I picked some cards for Scorpio Lady. Was it? Yeah, Scorpio Lady. Yeah. So uh, I get I get the answer yes too, because you're standing at the dock in the bay and these three ships are coming towards you. That is like okay. I was going to say, but it's more opportunities, and it's not just one. It's more than one
Yeah.
opportunity. Okay,
Yes, and what Keith
and you
said,
have
listen for
yeah,
odd pops and sounds. So
yeah,
make sure the engine sounds right.
yeah, of course. Safety checks and all that stuff. Make sure the history of the car. I don't know. You get all that information. They need to give you really like. Um, look, look at this. I got the page of one. That is pages about messages. Listen to the messages that are coming through for you. And the last card I got is the Three of Pentacles. That's about look at there's three people that come together here, negotiating financial negotiations. I hope that resonate with you. You have negotiations. So the answer is yes.
Okay.
Because those things. Okay, Geek Hillbilly and Charm Cruise is the two questions we have so far. I recently helped a friend get a decent vehicle. Jeez, we're talking about
Hmm.
cars. So 2013 Honda Civic. Yeah,
So
I am just wondering if I will regret it. No,
no,
don't look at things like that that way. Jesus, no,
no. And I
no.
only drew one card on this, Keith, because I got the dress of alchemy. Alchemy is putting things together that haven't been together before. So you put this person together with this car. The car needed a home, and this person needed a car. So release your power. Stand in your power. You did a good thing. Own it.
Hmm. But he also says, listen to odd pops and sounds.
Yeah.
Pops with single bearings. You know your stuff, eh?
Or an
Pops could
axle going,
single bearings or even axle going bad.
which
But
would be
that,
bad.
but that is you know how do you say that? It can't be okay. It can't be seen before. It happens on the moment after a certain time. It does that, okay? But you didn't know that, did you? I'm sure you didn't know that because if you did, you wouldn't have went through it. See what I mean? So
He said,
he says I detected a bad axle on the Honda, which was replaced under warranty. Okay. Uh, yeah. So never feel guilty for what you already know. So oh, Cecily's got a question on that too. She said, "Did you co-sign for the car?" I'm wondering about that too.
did you co-sign for the car?
Oh yes, you did.
You're on the title.
You did. That's why you're feeling that way.
That's why you're wondering if you.
Yes, I did. I am on the title. Okay, that's why you feel that way. Yeah. Okay.
I'm getting that the other party will pay for the car.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think he's gonna. You know. I don't know. I don't feel he's gonna do you in. You know, like play games with you. I don't think so. He doesn't seem that type of person. Funny, eh?
No, I don't think you're going to regret it in any way.
No. And besides, it's not your fault.
And don't do that anymore. Don't co-sign for people.
Yeah, right. I know you got to go hard, but Jesus, yeah,
You have to protect yourself.
yeah. There's boundaries. And sometimes you have to follow the boundaries. Eh? And you shouldn't put yourself in that situation. You've been through a lot of difficult time when with the flooding and everything. Where I remember that, you know, and yeah.
Lily is happy with it. She will be able to take her grandchildren back soon.
Hmm.
So I still say I stand by that alchemy card that you did a good thing. Own it.
Look at this. I picked one card, star card. That's a great. That's a positive card that came up. Okay, so it's you give the chance for that person to be able to have a card. So I don't think no, you shouldn't regret it or feel guilty about it because things happen with a card that you cannot see before. You can't see it happens when you know like Okay, I'll give you an example. I have a 2015 Elantra, Hyundai Elantra, and I only had about I think 40 or 50,000 miles on it, and the friggin' the starter went on it. It shouldn't have, but it did. How did I know? Because I bought it secondhand too. So, you know what I mean? I bought it secondhand, and I had to replace the friggin' thing. I didn't know. The people that sold me the car didn't know because it just one day, poof, that's it. There's nothing I can do about it. So, it's the same thing with your that I feel happen, and there's nothing you can do, but you never know about things like that. So things,
No.
but don't feel bad about it. So I hope that answers your question. The last card for the night. The last card for the night. Jeez, I'm the last. I said the last card for the night. The last reading for the night.
Yes.
Charm Cruise. I hope you're still here. If you're not, well, you'll have to come back and.
Do you see me
rewind.
changing jobs in the near future? I asked my pendulum. My pendulum said yes. So then I drew some cards, and my cards confirmed that.
Oh, she's here.
Cruz is still here. So I'm going to say yes. And this is for entertainment purposes only. So, what the heck do we know?
What the heck do we know? The universe knows everything. We're just.
But my cards say that yes, you will be changing jobs soon. So I get first light, beginning a new cycle. Beginning a new cycle. Choosing your path, because all is possible for you to choose your path. Solitude. In silence, peace prevails. So think carefully about what you decide to do. It's in your hands. And then faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. So it's a change. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exactly what you need. Weigh your options. I feel like you're going to have more than one option. So make your choice wisely and you will prosper.
Mm-hmm. Geek says, I still drive my old 1999 Ranger, the junkyard built. Yeah. I had a car I drove for 14 years. The door was coming apart almost. The door almost fell apart before I got rid of it. And I sold it. I sold it to the junkyard, but still sold it. So, and geez, I had so many miles on it, over 100. I forget how much. Almost, Jesus. It was so many miles on it, I forget, but it was really a lot. And it lasted all this time. Yeah. Anyway, so Charm Cruise, I have 3 cards for you. You asked jobs in the future. I believe yes, you will. I got the Empress card. Okay, the first card that came out was the Empress card. It's in your hands. You're you're in charge of all this energy.
Yes.
Okay, and then I got the World card. So the World card, the opportunities that come are coming. Okay, towards you. You will be changing job, or you know. And the last card, I think the question was, see me changing job in the near future. I believe yes, and there's opportunities. then I got positive card, the victory card, 6 of 1. So the answer is yes. So I hope that answers your question. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for asking the question. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up.
Yes. Thank you for coming. Thank you for asking your
So
questions.
she said, thanks a lot, Deb. Sounds good. There's an opportunity that will take me closer to my kids. I have to apply an interview. There you go.
There you go.
When it's a question comes up and it has to do with your heart, it always works out that way. You know what I mean? It's like bring you closer to your kids and everything. There must be a
Right. And you've counted the cost. You know what's going to be involved. I just see positive things.
So I just want to say I will be on the 18th of September, I believe. I will be joining Jay and Kate on their channel to do I forget the name. Jeez, I lost. Um, got it. Got it. The title. Got it.
You've got
It's yeah. I got it.
yeah.
That's because of about yeah. You got this episode, yeah, on the
Yes.
September 18th. It's about healing. How do we sharing how we heal from our health wise or all kinds of
Right.
that's what the you got it is all about. So and Jay, I heard her story about healing, her journey about healing. I mean, it was incredible, amazing. I I was impressed by the courage of that uh, and the beautiful journey that she's on uh, about healing it. It was I don't know inspiring. Put it that way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Jay, I mean, I was really listening to that, and I mean, uh, it made my soul vibe a little bit because I love to hear other people's stories. You know, I got my own, but other people also. I'm not the only one that goes through some stuff. Eh? So you got some too, Deb, yourself, healing journeys and health issues and things like that. How you get through them, how things like
That's
that. So
yes.
I so thank you, Cecile. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. Nice to see you again.
Thank you for coming,
Cecile,
everyone.
Cecile lives in Montreal, or yeah, was living in Montreal. I don't know if she's still in. She's about an hour and a half from where I am. So
Oh, so not too
she's
far.
Canadian too, yeah. She's French like me, French Canadian. I met her on these channels before, even before I started my channel. So all these people, there's a lot of people I met before I started my channel. So, yeah. Yeah, she's still in Montreal. There you go.
In Montreal.
Geez. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All Montreal, all the million of people lost power there. It was all in Montreal, Laval, and all these places. I didn't lose power, but there's a lot that lost power. It was
I
last.
lost power for you, Ron. But only for a minute.
Very good. So I think. Oh, there you go. There, Jay. Jay just invited you. She said, "Dad, would have to have you on our show to hear your story." There you go. That's why I shared that because I know about your journey also, Dad. A little bit about your journey. I don't know the whole thing. I don't need to know the whole thing, but it could help other people on how you.
Think
It inspires other people. You know what I mean? Like,
I think Kate knows about my story, but
okay, yeah.
so
Anyway,
yeah, contact me.
yeah.
Oh, Cecile was flooded during the ice storm.
Yeah, yeah, flooding. There was flooding. There was crazy flooding. I mean, I've seen flooding coming out. You know where the water in the street is supposed to go into the whatever the sewer pipes or whatever they're going down there. They were actually it rained so hard, coming so fast, it bubbled up instead of going in there. It rushed right out of there, like it was coming out from underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never seen something like that, but yeah. You're welcome, Jay. You're welcome. And anyway, uh, I'm gonna invite Jay back on my channel from some Saturday again. So I love to be with like-minded people like Jay and Kate, and I love reading with these awesome ladies. So
So,
they have such a beautiful energy, like
thank
yourself. That. So that's why I invite you. That's
you.
one of the reasons I enjoy the
True.
time here.
There are a lot of people in our community who need cars right now. Devaria is just saying. So,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, cars, but
yeah,
there's a readjustment. There's because okay, I was going to say something about because of uh, the virus and everything that COVID and things like that. There's okay, Jay. Thank you. Anytime. Yeah, maybe next Saturday I'll get you on, you and Katie if you want. Uh, uh yeah.
a bus
Uh,
pass. Yes. Cecile would settle for a bus pass. So,
And bus pass, yeah, Jesus, they've gone up. But I'm talking about used cars. There's price gouging, and
yes,
that
they
thing
are.
too.
Yes, they are.
The prices, the old cars went up like crazy because people, Jesus, I mean, we have this
They
problem
couldn't
here.
get parts to make the new cars, so
Yeah,
all the old cars got real expensive.
yeah,
He's saying that the used car prices are falling right now, so this is a good time to
yeah.
buy.
They might be falling in the States, but they're not falling here as fast as you
Not as
guys.
fast. So,
Because I'll tell you what's happening. Is that if you want an electric car, you have to wait 2 years before you get a friggin' car. 2 years to get an electric car, and
that's a
that's
new
the
one.
way. That's the way of helping the environment, and
Hmm.
we're having problems uh, getting them out.
Right.
Jesus,
So,
and so the old cars are just they jack the price up so people can have the friggin' car. What all these crazy stuff that's going on, but it's gonna readjust, and I mean it's gonna have to readjust because the environment is really punching kicking our asses now all over the world, and there's something that's got to be done. So, yeah. Anyway, so it's that time, folks, to say goodnight and thank you for being here. Thank you for your support and much love and be kind to each other.
and
So
thank you for
thank
inviting
you
me.
so much. Many
Thank you.
blessings to you. Bye.